I first bought this van back in May, kind of decided the first trip I wanted to take was going to be to North Dakota, the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's November and the van's pretty well done. Weather permitting, I'm going there now. I've been checking the forecast for the past 3-4 days and it's about as warm there as it is here. It's still cold, but not to the point where it's not doable. Left about an hour and a half ago. I'm driving through Missouri now. I don't know how far I'm gonna get, but hopefully at some point tomorrow or the next day early, I'll be in North Dakota in Theodore Roosevelt National Park. Been driving for 5.5, 6 hours now in the northwest section of Missouri. It's been raining a decent while now. It's been coming down fairly hard. It's now 37 degrees. I'm gonna try to make it into Iowa tonight. I don't know how far that is, but I'm feeling okay. If I don't, I don't, whatever. So those are probably about the least optimal conditions to sleep in. Cold, rainy, very windy. So much so that I didn't even bother opening up the roof vent last night. I tried to just a little bit ago to see what happened. It was just like, we're just taking it. I am in Pacific Junction, Iowa. It's right now it's 36 degrees. And actually the van did really well. Looks like a blizzard just brewing. I heard something about 2 feet of snow and I kind of freaked out and looked at the weather, and from where we were it looked like just a cloud just rolling in over where we are. The further north we go, the more that's wanting to break, so hopefully it does. And if not, this will be more of an adventure, so cool. Couple miles, probably 10-15 outside of Sioux City, South Dakota. Temperature just hit 32. It's just now turning to sleet, but it is starting to stick. Seeing 2 cars run off the road already. According to the radar, this is all supposed to stop soon. And I hope so, because otherwise this may have been a mistake coming up here. Just crossed the Missouri River into the Standing Rock Indian Reservation. All I can really tell is different is there's a casino and there's a lot more open space, so I'm down for that. I have another 200 miles yet to go until I get to my destination. 7:30 in Richardton, North Dakota. It's not very late, but it is very foggy and I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit of rest here. Just a quick snooze. So that nap I just took turned into pretty much a full-blown sleep. It's now 2 in the morning, 22 degrees. So I'm just gonna hit the road again. I got another 61 miles to go. Looks like the fog is for the most part lifted, so it should be a little bit safer. Got enough gas, warm enough, back on the road. It's 5 in the morning. I just rolled into the park in Medora. I'm parked outside the visitor center. It doesn't open for another 3 hours, so I'm just gonna try and rest, I guess. Sunday morning, 9:30 a.m. Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota. In the 20s right now. Tried to buy some groceries at 3 in the morning, but some Walmarts or grocery stores or something have to be closed for a little bit, so they're closed from midnight until noon today. I did pack a little bit of food away from the last trip I had. I don't know what's in there. Ground up some breakfast. Just checked out the visitor center. Talked to a ranger, give me a couple good hikes to do. I guess normally this is the wet season for them. So cold. I'm sure everything's frozen. So I guess I'm gonna drive this loop road real quick, kind of scope out some spots to hike, and then we'll do the hikes. Just spent about the entire day in the south unit of the park. It's pretty cold out. Never gotten above the upper 20s. So the hiking, I kind of kept to the shorter trails so I could come back to the car and warm up. So I'm driving back into Medora to see what there is in the way of food. I also need to buy some more food for tomorrow. So I'll probably have to go back to Dickinson for that. I may have to go back to Dickinson for food. I'm not sure what Medora is about, so we'll see. And then I'm gonna drive up to the north unit, which is in Central Time Zone. South unit's in Mountain Time, North is in Central. And it's weird because I think they're both like just one on top of the other. I don't know where the cutoff happens, but we'll find out. Looks like it's shaping up to be another cold and cloudy day. I'm gonna drive around a little bit, take some pictures, hike some, and then probably head home. I got the whole day to do both of those things, so I should get a good chunk of the drive taken care of.